Well, as you'll know, we have a nose for a good story here in Cosby Coast community, and today is no exception. We are down on Portstewart Strand. We've got the beautiful waves crashing in off the Atlantic. The sun is shining, and we have, at last count, I think it was 250 to 300 barking mad dogs, all set to take part in Waggy races. Now, Shanine Passey's a volunteer here at Waggy Races on Portstewart Strand. Lovely morning for it. Are you expecting many dogs and many people?
Yes, I think the total number of participants is 250, and I think some people are running with more than one dog, so we've got epic numbers today.
Kelly from Ballymena is one of hundreds of people who've brought their dogs along here today. What are these? It's a boy and a girl, these two Dalmatians?
This is Charlie and this is Daisy. Charlie is Daisy's son, and Charlie's 2 and Daisy's 5.
Okay, and what's the big draw, the big attraction for you coming down here today?
Well, of course, you've got the absolutely brilliant atmosphere in here with the amount of dogs. This year, I think it's the biggest Waggy races that they've had in Portstewart. And also, there's brilliant wee stalls. You can give the dogs their treats. So
you're down for a bit of fun with the dogs and a bit of crack?
Yeah, brilliant.
And we just watched the walking start. It seemed quite frantic. What on earth is the start with the running going to be like?
That'll be fun, I tell you. You might not see me because I'll be in a blur.
And Neil Robinson is the main man behind Waggy Races. Started off as a good idea some years ago.
Pretty much. We got our dog Zola, who's about here. She's the noisy one, and we got her 5 years ago and thought it'd be good fun to take her out running, which we did, and then we thought it'd be a good idea to do that and compete against other dogs, and it kind of grew from an idea into what you see today, which is
a fantastic sun-kissed day. Hundreds of people, hundreds of dogs. Will this event continue to grow in the future?
Hopefully, yes. This is our third time on Portstewart Strand. We've had weather like this each time, and we've been doing a couple of races per year, so we hope to branch out into new venues and look at new places.
You need to keep coming back and bring that weather with you, Neil. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
And it's thanks to the goodwill of the National Trust that events like Waggy Races take place. Jill McElmoyle from National Trust. What benefit does National Trust get from opening the beach for something like this?
Well, National Trust, as you know, is a charity, and we are here forever for everyone. So it's everyone welcome, and today it's everyone and their dogs welcome. And we're delighted to see some responsible dog ownership, people with their dogs on leads and running up the beach and looking after everything else. But yes, it just it brings people to the beach that might not otherwise be here. It helps with our conservation work because we get a donation and we get... Yes. So that all goes towards keeping the beach the way it is and the way that you see it presented today on this beautiful sunny day.
And you've just said about letting people see or let them be aware of Portstewart Strand. It is hard to believe that someone might not have heard of or might not have been in touch with or been on Portstewart Strand.
It is hard to believe, but believe it or not, even from our Northern Ireland population, we get people down here every year who say, I've never been here before. Yeah. And they come here and they look at it, and you have 2 miles of the most pristine beach, and it's just wonderful to be able to share it with them and share our walks through the dunes and to the river, and it's so much more than just a beach.
It must be good to hear so many compliments about the beach, that it's a great natural piece of landscape.
It is a natural piece of landscape, and it's an area of special scientific interest, and that means we have to protect our dunes and make sure that they are here and that we develop our plant life and our animal life that exists in there, and that's really what we're about, is working towards that.
Listen, the frenzied barking behind us continues. I think there's another start about to take place. Does the question of dog poo on the beach arise on a day like this?
Dog poo on the beach won't arise on a day like this because the owners that are running with their dogs are responsible, and we have a guarantee from these people today that anything that happens is picked up. Dog poo on the beach does arise. We ask dog owners to keep their dogs on leads up to post 10, the area that cars are allowed to drive. And we also provide bags for people who have forgotten that they may. Yes. Sometimes you come out in a rush and you look in your pocket, oh, I've no bags. Yes. Those are provided here by the National Trust for dog owners. They're both at the gate and at our entrance point here, so they're readily available too.
Okay. And with a noise that's probably as noisy or noisier than the start of the Northwest 200, the second wave of runners and their dogs takes off. They're heading right to the far end of the beach, just this side of the bar mouth, and making their way back here. The finishing ceremony, prize giving awards, all taking place at 1 o'clock. That looks like Nova and Matthew coming. First man and dog home. They set off about 20 minutes ago. That's them up to the bar mouth and back. Let's see if we can maybe make our way across here and have a quick word with them. Matthew, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How was that?
It was difficult, very difficult. The dog wanted to go one way at the start instead of in a straight line, but she got used to it in the end.
Was there such a thing as a game plan, or was it just run like mad?
Set off slow and then build up. Don't set off too fast in a race.
Okay, listen, congratulations
Thank
and
you
well
very
done.
much.
That's it from us here at Waggy Races on Portstewart Strand, where number 139 has just come home with her dog, followed by 140. Hundreds more still to come in, and to be truthful, we've had the weather today, we've got the sunshine. It's not really been about the winning, I think. They'll agree. It's been about the taking part and the fun of the event. For Causeway Coast Community on Portstewart Strand, I'm Dennis McNeil.